some requests for like for me to show you guys my dojo and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do today. It's kind of just like show you a little bit about my dojo and everything, kind of show you what it is and everything. So yeah. Um, so just starting off right away. It's called the Soldiers of the Lost Age. I don't know, I guess I'm a little historian nut, I guess, so I kind of like the history of a lot of things. I ended up moving to historical district and everything, just kind of, there's a lot of museums around where I live, so kind of, I don't know, I just like history, I guess. There is 28 members, we are a shadow clan, going over the ranks, of the clan. Starting out at the very, very bottom, like right when people join, they start off as mercenary. It's kind of like where I just like to put people at, right when you get into the clan, you can automatically host, which what that means is that,
mission alert available. Check
actually go through so
navigation.
you guys can actually see. It literally means members can host the clan dojo. So you can literally enter it by yourself. You don't have to have someone else in there in order for you to go. And then they can recruit, which that means they can invite other people into the clan. So it makes it easier that if one person joins and they want to invite their friends, they can do that much easier. If you end up doing something really bad in the clan or doing something very negative, we can demote you down to rogue, which pretty much what rogue does is it disables you from inviting anyone. You can still host, like go into the dojo, but a lot of people have been wondering that maybe we should get rid of that, like penalize them. But personally, I believe that you should at least be able to go to the dojo, but you won't be able to do anything at all. You're not going to be able to invite people, so it's kind of like the shunned pawn rank. Moving up though into the higher grounds, it's our knights. They can do everything that the mercenaries can, so they can recruit, they can host, but then they can also queue some tech. So if there's a new tech that comes out, like new dojo weapon, they can go ahead and start that. Moving up is a Templar. With Templar, they can moderate chat, but we are currently discussing whether if we want to, get rid of that and save it for the council and up. So it's kind of the only difference with Templar. The council, they can do promotion and stuff. They can promote people, accordingly. The royal commander is kind of like the third person in charge. They can do architects, so they can place down new rooms, they can destroy rooms, that type of stuff. High prince, they're the co-leader pretty much. They can do everything that the leader can do. So it's like they're like second in command pretty much. And then the high prince is the leader. They can do everything. That's it. For the rankings, I am actually the leader. As you can see, I'm the High King. My second leader, so my co-leader, that would be Shooting Raptor, which he's like down right there. He's the High Prince. Angel Log 9 or something like that. He is the Royal Commander. We don't have any Council or Templars right now, so like the Council is pretty much just the three commanders, three leaders. So that's kind of our ranking system a little bit. Go ahead and head to the dojo, kind of show you guys that. Alright. So this is a dojo, we are still working on it, as you can see from the stuff that needs decorations. This is our starting room. This is the kind of trading room is what we call it. The trading post is up right here. You gotta remember we are a shadow clan, so we're not very big. But this is trading post right there. We try to do decorations best we can, So, if I can actually get up there. We'll just go that way, I always fail on jumping it. That's why I put these in right here, I did most of the decoration of this place. So, this is just kind of like up where the teleporter is at. We'll go ahead and walk most of it though. Back this way is not very much. I kind of like doing a lot of stuff with the ceiling, so I don't know, kind of like a chandelier design. This is just the barracks. This makes this a shadow clan. So just kind of showing this room off a little bit. We did put some decor in here, you know. We try to do our best on, you know, getting the decor done as soon as we can, but, you know, it does get expensive. We haven't really done too much on the floor, but I think we did an okay job, you know, trying to get stuff up above. You know, really utilizing the space I have in this room, especially going, like, with these platforms. We are working on getting our own custom emblem for our clan, but it does cost quite a bit of platinum, so kind of have to sell our prime stuff to other players to get platinum, so it kind of takes us a little bit. This is kind of like the next room over a little bit. Big statue room. I do look kind of like this room. I think it looks pretty cool. It'd be nicer once we get our clan emblems, because then they'll be up on these flags. This is kind of like the dueling room. We're thinking about redesigning this room a little bit, you know, adding some more parkour up toward the top, because, I don't know, people like kind of jumping around a little bit, but we haven't decided on that. We did something a little bit different with our dueling room. This is the lion one. This is just your basic dueling room. Just kind of, you know, your standard 1v1. This is dueling room 1. It's also known as the lion one. And over here, we have dueling room 2. It's the turtle room, and the turtles. We did add these in here, you know, it just adds a little bit of more challenge a little bit, you know, so it's not a big open field, you know, you kind of have to, you can hide behind these, you know, use them to your advantage, you know, try to get behind the other person. Over here is dueling room 3, also known as the dragon one. I personally think this is the hardest one. This one's kind of fun though, because you can play like little mini games in here where like, you know, you have to stand on like, you know, a certain level, that type of thing, like, you know, stand on the top, you know, or that type of thing. So I mean, I kind of like this room, but like I said, I believe this one's the hardest one out of all 4 of them. And so, this is the last one over here. So kind of like dueling room 4. We don't really have a name for it because I don't know, like these things are like urns or something like that. We don't really know what they are, so we should call it dueling room 4. Adds a little bit of parkour in there, you know, a little bit of height. You know, it's kind of fun, you know. And so. But, you know, I've seen a lot of people come in here and, like, you know, once it starts, like, everyone stands on a platform, you know, so you have to stay on one. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of crazy things in this room, so by far this is probably the most popular one. It's dueling room 4. This room is colored. We did try to get all the colors done, you know, for all the rooms, but there's definitely some that we haven't colored, which is definitely this one. This is observation. This is definitely one of my favorite rooms. You know, just because you can really like look out there, kind of see, you know, the space. It's kind of cool. We do have our clan meetings in here. We don't really have that many clan meetings. Mainly the council just kind of come in here and chill out, talk, you know, about like the direction of the clan. You know, which way do we want it to go? Like, do we want to do this? Do we want to do that? So, our higher ups definitely do a good job about, you know, getting stuff done. And back toward the statue room. I'll show you guys upstairs after the main floor. We'll go this way first. This is one of the rooms that we don't have painted. This is a treasury. Once again, it goes back to parkour, just because, you know, I don't know. Everyone just kind of likes parkour a little bit. There's kind of like a little bit of path to get up here if you can kind of know it. This is treasury, so as you can see, you can donate to the clan or alliance, you know. We have a little bit of, you know, clan vault money, so that's kind of nice. So people do donate. Once again, kind of having, you know, a tree as a centerpiece up top. You know, just add a little bit of color. Got some on the ground too. We have these statues here for the big event. I can't remember what event this was from, but I know it's from one. It was a Sedina boss is when they want to change that, so we do have those statues available to us. This is another like kind of center hub room. Kind of pretty cool. Over right here is the obstacle course, and so that's why we have this right here. Just because you can't really place anything in this room, so that's why we had to place it right at the door. So this is the official obstacle course. I'm horrible at it, so I won't make you guys suffer through me running it. Maybe. honestly, yeah, I'll pass on it. But this is obstacle course. I am very bad at it, so I never really do it. So, but it is here for anyone that does want to utilize it. Heading back this way. This room is kind of like the Harry Potter room, just because if you've ever watched Harry Potter movies, in the dining hall, like the main cathedral, there is all these floating lights and stuff, and depending on the holiday, they'll actually change the lights and like add pumpkins for, you know, Thanksgiving type of stuff, and so it's really, really cool. So I just like that idea, so it's kind of like where I got, you know, the inspiration to kind of do it like this. This is the lab wing, by the way, so this is where all of our labs are at. A lot of people do their hallways differently than us, but this is where we did the labs. And as you can see, we do have all the research done for this lab. This is a Tenno lab. We are still working on the colors, though. We've got a good amount of the colors done, though, as you can kind of see. We're working on it. I kind of like having these rooms, you know, for the labs, just to make it more like peaceful, more elegant, you know, instead of having just a normal little hallway, because I see a lot of claims do that. This is the Corpus lab. We have everything except for the angstrom injector done, which this is actually used for the second trial, the George's concept trial. So that's kind of why we haven't done it, just because no one in the clan really does the trials. We're starting to try the lore one a little bit, but this one is used for the second one, so that's kind of why we haven't got it done. But we do have everything else done for this lab. That's literally like out of everything, this is the only thing we haven't done. So we have like 99% of everything done. Like, if we can get that done, we'd be able to say we have all the research done. Since we don't have that, we have to say 99%. So that's kind of why it's motivating us to get that part done. This is kind of like this room, showing it off. I should have went to the other room, showed it off a little bit more. Kind of another just like peaceful room a little bit, you know. Kind of like keep that elegant design going. This is the Grenier lab right here. Once again, we have all the research done for this lab. Took us a little bit, but we got it. The archwings, they have 2 pieces down here, so you can buy. Yeah, this room is colored. I was like sitting here like, is it colored? I know the infested lab, it's not colored. We're trying to get all the stuff painted, but it just takes a little bit. It takes a lot of plastids. This is the infested lab. See all like the crazy infested weapons and stuff. This room's kind of cool. We, once again, have all the research done for it. And keep heading this way. This room we're still working on. We just got it painted, but we haven't placed any decorations in it. Right here is the Oracle. This is where that allows us to do research. Right here is the Orkin lab. This is the last lab, it's the 5th one. We have all the research done. This one's finishing up, even though you don't really need alliances because there's an armistice right now. We just kind of did it just, you know, get it done. But it's where you get dragon keys now. There are teleporters everywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and use it, head back to the obstacle course. One thing you guys probably didn't notice too, yeah, I use my map a lot because this place is huge, as you guys can kind of see. Like, it's not even, it's so big, it's not even showing the whole entire map. Like, the whole entire dojo is not even on here. It's only showing half of it. Heading this way. This is actually the start room. Like, when you first get your dojo, this is the room you start with, so you can kind of see like how we expanded our clan. One thing that I kind of like that a lot of clans don't do very much is they hide the reactors. A lot of clans, they kind of just put the reactors everywhere, and when you have a dojo this size, you need a lot and a lot of reactors, and so we put ours down in the basement. So we kind of, you know, just went ahead and took that initiative. And so literally all these rooms is just reactor after reactor, because this place takes a lot of power because we have so many rooms. When I flip up the map, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 reactors right now. We do have a teleporter down here, you know, quickly zoom down here. You can see like all these are just reactors. So I probably have some that aren't done down at the end. We do have a hallway jetting off. Originally we were going to put the barracks down here, but we decided to put the barracks upstairs just because they kind of look a little bit cool, like with all the fog and stuff. So we just kind of decided to leave that there, but that's where we're going to jet off to make the corridors for the barracks. You know, like I said, all these things are reactors. You know, you do need quite a bit of reactor. Like once you start getting a big dojo, you definitely need to have the power. So we actually do have all of them done. So it's ongoing. You see, we haven't put the new reactor or the corridor in, but I kind of like how we just kind of hit all the reactors down here. You know, keep them out of sight type of thing. You know, make them more elegant. Right, we will go to the trading room because that's gonna be closest one. I definitely like having the teleporter put up here, just because like it's kind of cool. You know, like you come in, just like boom. So there you go. You kind of see the whole map now. It's kind of all loaded in, so you can see it's pretty good size. It's got some, you know, design to it, you know. There's each different wings. Like you have your dueling wing, you have your trading wing, you have your reactor wing, your labs wing, you have an obstacle course area. So I think it's pretty good design. Right here, the third floor is under heavy construction, but it's definitely kind of a cool area. This is for the commanders or like the leaders of the clan. So it's the top 3. So that'll be your High Prince, the High King, and the Royal Commander. Coming up here, you know, it's not that big, but we have this big centerpiece again, the statue. Over here to the right, I believe, yep, this one right here. This is where the shooting raptor, this is his like office. So I allowed everyone to kind of like pick their own room that they like the best and build it, and they can decorate however they want. And so this is how he did his room. And so it's pretty cool. I definitely like how he did his room. We're still working on like, you know, getting everything painted and stuff, and I believe he hasn't painted his just because he wanted a certain color, I believe. I think he wanted some sort of blue color, so we're working on that before he paints his. But this is his room, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It is the Oracle room, but it's sick. It's really cool. I like it. He has this statue up here, right? Statue. I like this statue a lot. It's kind of like rusty and everything. Definitely a cool one. Cool. I like that. Has some statues right here. This one right here, this one's of mine. I haven't done anything to mine, I will admit. I haven't done like any of the decorations whatsoever. I did pick this room just because I think it looks really, really cool. So this is the room that I picked out. I think it looks really cool, so that's kind of why I went with it. I think it's like peaceful and everything. You can hear like the frogs and stuff, so pretty cool. I like it. We'll have to paint it and get some decorations put in it sometime. Over here is not even done, but this is where our Royal Commander Angel, this is where he can put his room at. So he personally hasn't done it yet, so he doesn't have a room. What I can actually put in though, if I can find the extended hallway, wherever it's at. Completely blind right now, or it's not even here. Oh, there it is. I found it. I should do now. I'm just going to do extended. I was thinking about putting a T corridor in, but we'll just go straight. Get this room done for him, so then he can actually pick his room out. Give him a little head start. He recently got promoted, so that's why he hasn't done it, I think. That guy's sending me a lot of invites. There we go. Alright, so we'll take how long? 11 hours, 59 minutes. Alright, so that will kind of help them out, you know, get that done. But... So, this is the clan. This is our dojo and stuff. We do have a little bit of room left in it, so I mean, I guess if you guys want, you can send me a message on here. If you want to join, leave, I don't know. It's your guys' call if you guys want to join. Kind of like leave a comment, I guess. We'll message you, I guess, figure it out. You know, my PSN is Kimosabi13, so if you want to send me a message on there, and I can let you into the clan. We do have a few open slots left, so I don't know how long we'll have open slots though, because people have been wanting to join, and we're not going to go up on the next rank. We decided we want to stay at this rank here, just for the time being. If there's a lot of people that want to join, we'll probably go to the next rank. Yep. So that's it for today, guys. So hopefully you guys like the dojo. Maybe it gave you guys some ideas to what to do to yours. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So that's all for right now. See you guys.